today?
You got to be excited about the performance that we received from him. The kid's gotten a lot of attention. One about his potential, and two, the difficulty he's had making the transition up here. So for him to come up and just kind of blend right in, give us the outing that he did. I couldn't help but notice just the fact that the strikes he was throwing, working ahead. The ratio was good the whole game, strikes and balls, and he attacked. And thought he used his off-speed pitches efficiently, although he threw a lot of fastballs. He had a good fastball today. And, he limited the damage, and we were able to, capitalize the few opportunities that we had to score enough runs to win.
He had a couple of moments where he had to, come back after that third, and then the squirrel delay, which I'm sure is a first. But what does it say about him that he was able to respond in both those scenarios?
I think that you're watching maybe a little more closely than a normal start for someone else, just to see how he responds in those situations, whether it's give up a hit or a walk or any kind of thing that might get him out of his rhythm, including long half innings on our side and the squirrel delay, which I still can't figure out why I don't know how long they were going to let that thing roam around out there before someone tried to do something. But, all of them were met with a positive reaction by him. And so, Rogers' one pitch and, Kinsler coming in the third day in a row was impressive, too.
Offensively speaking, the patience at the plate in the fourth inning seemed to be key today.
Well, Robbie, did what he does. He had a really good at-bat to get it started with a walk, and, Miggy showing patience again. We had some good base running, balls in the dirt and things like that. And, Joe laid down the bunt, which it just forces them to execute a play, and he got it in a really good spot. And, it's in some ways the biggest play of the game is a well-placed bunt. That kind of changed the momentum and able us to get us a couple runs. Polanco's at bat, dumping that changeup out there to left field was a big insurance run, and then kept at in the fourth. So it wasn't a lot of offense, but we took advantage when we could.
The way Berrios pitched the fifth, sixth, and seventh, did it make it easy to send him up for the eighth?
You're wrestling with that because of the fact that such a positive outing. You're a little careful about something that might happen that ends it on a maybe not so positive note. But I had confidence in that he was cruising at that point of the game. His pitches were within reason, and the fact that our late inning guys have been pitching a lot. So a lot of combination of factors allowed me to put him back out there in the eighth.
How impressive was it to see Kinsler go out there for the third straight?
Yeah. He's always been a guy that, can come back quickly and throw consecutive days. You're always a little more careful, I think, more in today's game than maybe 20 years ago or whatever. But, he went out this morning and did his routine and said he felt fine for an inning. And, he made good pitches.